Hello and welcome back to Lumosity. There's really bad lip syncing here, isn't there? And movement syncing, really everything syncing. It's just totally abysmal, I'm sure. But what can be done, right? We're here through Lumosity there, but not to that. Did that say 1850? What? Well, I have not been noticing, barely. My LPI has been going off the charts. That all being said, however, yes. Yes. Well, that all being said, it must also be said that I'm feeling okay today. Not particularly good, not particularly bad. The number of hours I spent asleep last night was, oh my goodness graciousness, way too much. You see, I slept from blah to blah, and now it is quite late. Oh my goodness, quite late. Indeed. Quite early to some people, you know. To many people, just getting up. I'm sure it's very early to them. Yes, it's more likely early to most people than late, whatever. Alright, here we go. Not looking good so far, I'll be honest. Probably going to restart this. Yeah, I'm going to restart this. That was embarrassing. It was an embarrassing run there. Oh, there we go again. Disillusion. Let's not become disillusioned here. Let's try to see through the illusion. I was just watching an interesting video today on TED Talk on illusions. It was very interesting. And wrong, too. In some cases, I'm afraid it was very wrong. Particularly on the illusion where, you look at something, right? You look at a certain, picture, right? So say you look at me, right? Okay, look at me, look at me like for 30 seconds. That's normally the amount of time that they profess. Now look over here, and what you see is just it's just the most epic thing you've ever seen, ever. Such is the amount of fail which is in this face right here. You see the most win face ever, if you're looking at right here. Because here's one, it's not win, alright? See, so basically, what's happening is that the cones in your eye, there's certain compounds in them, or what, I don't even know, stuff in them that, like, sees fail and stuff that sees win, okay? Okay. So normally, when it looks at, here's a blank piece of screen, it's neither fail nor win. So it's, appears white, fail winless. And then you look over here and you see some, you see a good chunk of horrid fail. Then, the proteins, well, I don't know what they are. They get depleted. They keep sending this message in, through the mind, to the brain, through the optic nerve and stuff. It keeps triggering. The reactions keep happening to send a message, and it gets depleted. And basically, that means that when you look at something which is, neutral, again, if you look here or there, wherever, you're gonna see win, just because, the win. It's not that the win is sending any more messages than it normally would be. It's just that it's untempered by fail, and so it's sending more by proportion. That's basically it. But anyway, in the talk, it was the guy was trying to say that it was just the brain's work, but in fact that is the only illusion out of all of them that was done by the eyes. I just thought that was interesting. Just a little moment for me to say that I'm smarter than people that are, smart. They write books and stuff and get paid gobs of money routinely.
was doing so well. No.
And now space junk. I wasn't paying attention. Let's try that again. Oh, come on! I have thought for a long time that there is in fact not randomness here at all, but rather certain objects. The objects are set in certain ways, what is shot at us. There are lots of different ones. Perhaps they were chosen randomly once, but no longer. Now it's all predetermined. So basically, if I can remember if each thing and what number it is, then I will be able to win every single time.
But that won't ever happen.
There's a lot. My brain isn't big enough to process and hold all that information. Haha! Triple win. Oh, quadruple. Haha! Quintuple. Oh, no! Oh, snap! Dude, I just squandered an excellent run there. Oh my goodness. Wow, that got real embarrassing.
And now, root the sprout.
Would you please stop saying that? You know, I've come to the conclusion, old man, that you are one of the more tired voices that I still have in my arsenal. You know, there was a time when I was all like, okay, so, hello and welcome back to Phenomena. Blah, 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 blah. No, I wasn't even that interesting. Now, I will draw a distinction here, however. What I had to say, well, that was very interesting. This is also very interesting. I have not made a single move, yet I have somehow managed to get the time score to count down. Wow, it really hates me, huh? It's conspiring against me. Imagine if I hadn't noticed that. Whew. Yes, what I have to say nowadays is, well, it sucks, but the way I say it, I must say my voice has gotten quite a bit more flamboyant, at the very least, than it used to be. Flamboyant, that's a good word for our daggone it. Where's the dictionary? Get over here. Come over here, I want to see what flamboyant means. I used to flamboyant today, and I was all uncomfortable with what it word might mean.
Of a person or their behavior, tending to attract attention because of their exuberance, confidence, and stylishness. A flamboyant display of robotics.
There's a gang of flamboyant, continuously talking and joking.
Yes, flamboyant. So, perhaps that's what my voices are now compared to what they used to be. However, compared to probably most people, they'll suck, but, you know, they're good enough to get you here, and that's all that matters, I suppose. No, I'm afraid that's all that matters for you. It's not all that matters for me, because, well, you know, two people, really not enough to justify everywhere. Although, I will say one thing. I used to think that my subscribers, you know, they just subscribe and then they don't watch anymore. I mean, if I subscribed myself, I wouldn't. Should I say that? Should I really say what I was thinking about saying right there? Probably not. I'll just not. No, I take it back. I was going to say, if I was subscribed to myself, I wouldn't watch all the videos I make. You know, if I was someone else, if I wasn't myself, would I really watch my videos? Would I really find them interesting? Would I really want, you know, And then I was thinking, no, I might. I really might, because if I actually found myself subscribed, because I watch my own videos, and I already done. I mean, I've had the best perspective on them already that anyone could possibly have, and that is as the person actually making them. You know, I got to see my thoughts. When you hear me speak, you're getting only a small slice of my thoughts, only a tiny sliver. Because of everything I say, there are like a billion things that I could have said, and well, I don't think of all billion things I can say every time I say something. I think of quite a few options for things to say, and only the best, the greatest of all of them, comes out in what is said. Now, some people would argue, such as old man, that what comes out is still pretty crowded, and all billion of those were pure fail. And, well, I'll argue at least could not be complete fail, because if it was, then there could be nothing that was less fail. Because it would be a complete fail as well. Which means that what I said makes sense. I totally forget how to explain why, but it does. So yeah.
Challenge your friends.
I challenge you, audience. Beat that score right there. No, beat that score right there. This one's easy to beat, I'm sure. Beat that top one. Yeah, I dare you. Thanks for watching, and never guys.
And goodbye.
If I was watching my own videos, though, I'd probably not watch to this point, though. You know, because it's. I mean, I wouldn't continue to watch here because it's, it's kind of. What's the word? Boring. You know, just watching me do nothing at all. In this case, talk about how I'm doing nothing at all, which is really doing something, I suppose, but. Is it worth watching? No. But am I going to stop the recording, though? No.
The time, though.
Well, I guess I've run out of time because I need to get to sleep, so for that reason I stop it. No! I'll just go to sleep, and you can watch me sleep. Then again, I would have to edit the video down in size because I'm pretty sure YouTube does not allow videos over a certain length of time. And I'm not going to edit it, so there's really no better option than simply ending it. So that's what I'll do. Goodbye. For real this time.